guys, I'm really excited to do this video. My name is David Pinto. They also call me Tips with Dave. And in today's video, we are going to be looking at landing pages. I love teaching you guys this stuff. Guys, I created this channel to help you with tips to pave the way for your dreams to come true. What does that mean? It's basically a channel to provide you the skill sets that are needed to start your online journey, whatever it may be. I specifically focus on affiliate marketing, trading, and much more. So if you're interested, this video is going to be for you. I'm going to be talking about the tool Systeme IO, which is what we use to create the landing page, and is also part of the series of how to get to $1,000 per month with affiliate marketing. So if anything I just said is interesting for you, you're going to find the resources in the description of this video, including the other playlists. And I suggest highly suggest to you to watch the videos in the playlist before you go ahead and actually watch this video, because today we're going to be talking a little bit more the marketing side, the part that I love, because there is a science, there's a psychology behind everything that we do, and as long as you understand it, you simplify your life if you do. So let's go ahead and actually jump on my screen and share with you more. Hi guys, I'm here on my screen. So as I mentioned, if you are interested in just knowing the strategy of how to get to $1,000 per month, I have the playlist of this entire series in the description of this video, and I suggest to start watching from the first video, simply because I go through a complete overview. I share with you results and everything, that where we're at, what we're doing, but more than anything else, I cover these two steps, and I cover these two steps in detail. Okay, so step 1 and step 2, they're mainly related to two fundamental skill sets, which is advertising and copywriting. Advertising, sending traffic, and copywriting is email marketing, specifically in this case, but you can use those skill sets of copywriting for blogs, for videos, for sales pages, for so much more. It's really up to you how you want to get started with your affiliate marketing journey. So I believe that affiliate marketing in general is a very good side hustle to have, which can become a full-time hustle for you if you want that. It can be a full-time income, a career, if you look at it that way. But more than anything else, it's giving you the skill sets not only on a marketing level, but it's also giving you the skill sets to understand that there are phases, there's a journey. So you can do affiliate marketing for the long term, and there are many courses out there that you can find which are going to help you with that. One of them is the one that I have personally in the description of this video, which is no hype. It really gives you the core elements of what you need to do with affiliate marketing, and then you can follow this exact strategy that I have, which is very simple. It's a 2-step strategy, and I suggest to watch that video. So we're going to be going about talking specifically, as you can see, in step 2, landing page. Why? Because you're advertising to a landing page, and we're going to be talking about how to actually create a landing page that converts, a capture page, you can call it, that converts and does what you need it to do. So I'm going to share with you that in a second. But more than anything else, if you like this kind of content, I would suggest you to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification for future videos. Comment below. Why? Because I do interact with my community a lot, and I do want to know if these kind of videos are useful for you. I am excited to make this video specifically because it goes into the psychology of marketing, as I said. So as an affiliate marketer, I'm personally focusing on 2 things. Because I do have a day job, I do have a 9 to 5, I work full time, and I'm doing this on the side. How I do not have the time to spend the time in actually warming up my list. Now, the best way, and I would say this, advertising can be split into 2 ways of doing it. One is a cold way, and the other way is a warm way. So the warm way is the easier way, I would say, because it is building a know, like, and trust factor with your audience. And that way you can do it through social media if you want. You can do it through multiple avenues out there, and it can be completely for free. You don't need to pay for it for you to actually build a relationship with your audience. The other way is I believe, a more scientific approach to it, but at the same time, and psychological approach to it. So I think there needs to be a combination of both, which is going cold traffic side. Now, obviously, if you do not have a lot of time, then I would say the cold traffic or cold advertising side is important to understand at least. Then you can choose whether it's yourself or not. The strategy that I have to get to $1,000 per month, guys, follows the cold traffic or cold advertising method. Why? because I personally don't have the time after work. I'm doing other things, my lifestyle, I'm putting myself as priority, and therefore I needed to know that first and foremost I have the right mindset, which is to be investing in myself and have going the cold traffic or cold advertising route. Now that might mean I need more time for me to get results. I need more time to pass it. I cannot make results in the first month or second month or third month. I might need a 6 months, and I might need a year. So first and foremost, get into that mindset of advertising there. But when you're sending it because, and let me share it like this. The reason that I am sharing with you the advertising side is because it really depends on what kind of traffic or what kind of advertising you're doing to your landing page. If you want your landing page to convert the best, you need to know who is your audience, who is your customer, what kind of person needs to go on that page. So do you have a high ticket product on the back end or low ticket product on the back end? Affiliate marketer is basically selling a product or service and you get a commission for it. That's what affiliate marketing is. So what is that product or service? Even if it's your own, what is that product or service? Is it a low ticket, high ticket? If it's a high ticket, I would suggest only do it with your warmer market. So build that relationship with the person and then you can present that opportunity. And you're presenting that opportunity only for people who actually need it. Remember, anything related to high ticket sales, anything related to offers that bring value, webinars, etc., are offers that you should be only selling or talking about to your warm market, because at the end of the day, those are products that help them. So you would share it with them to help them achieve a certain thing. When it comes to cold traffic, when it comes to this strategy, I'm looking at a offer to start getting me sales and results. That's the whole point of it. So I've not complicated my funnel, as you can see. I've actually simplified it, and that's how we're going to be doing it. So this is the page that I personally send my cold traffic to. And just to show you, as you can see right here, it has one, this converts about 35 to 40%, if I'm not mistaken, right now. And I would like it to convert even more to around 50 to 60%. So let's see whether I arrive to those stages. I will start tweaking and editing and maybe have something else in place just to see how it works. But this page for now is converting about 30 to 40%, actually more close to 40 to 45% than anything else. So for example, if I send 100 clicks, if I send 100 people to this page, I get 40, between 35 to 40 people on my email list. So it is converting. That is what an opt-in is. It's just when somebody enters the email address here. So the whole point is, how do you create a landing page that converts to the maximum so that when you spend money on traffic, yes, I'm talking about spending. So when you spend money on traffic, you're getting the most value out of your buck, which means you're getting the most opt-ins possible. And the second step would be looking at the product. But right now we're just going to be talking about only the landing page because I don't want to confuse you guys. In the next video, I'm going to explain, maybe most probably, or I can share with you on another training altogether, exactly how the mindset, actually not next week, but you'll basically get a training. I don't know exactly when because I'm making these videos as I see fit, but you will have a training on specifically the mindset of paid marketing or paid advertising, traffic generation. But right now, I just want to focus on the landing page. So the landing page it's very simple. It's very clear. As you can see, it's not complicated. It has a white background. It's very simple. So the tool that I use to make all of this, by the way, is called Systeme.io. It's a completely free tool to get started, and you can collect up to 2,000 emails absolutely for free. Have your funnel set up, sales funnel set up. I've done tutorials and trainings and stuff like that on Systeme.io. But if it's something that interests you, then great, go ahead. You can find the link in the description of this video. It'll be the first link in the description, so you can get started that way. And if you want to actually get the paid plan, maybe you're used to using softwares like Systeme.io and you want to, dive in and have a good yearly plan, I'm going to leave also the startup plans, which is usually cost $27 a month. I will leave the annual plan, which costs, I think, around less than $250 per year just to have. So I would suggest, in case you want to just get 2 months, 3 months discount, then you can buy the annual plan with the startup. It's going to be in the description below. That's really up to you. I'm leaving it there. As I said, it's a free tool. I'm using it as a free tool. Up to 2,000 contacts, because I want to show everybody that it is possible, and I use this channel to document my journey more than anything else. Elements to look at. What I did was, as you guys know, the whole purpose of this strategy right here is to get the most amount on my buck. So when I send traffic, I want to make as many emails in as I can. So when I get to around 30 to 40%, I know that at least 30 to 40 emails on each traffic run. If I make a couple of sales there, then great, I've got my money back on my traffic. In my opinion, this is how I look at it. So I can recycle that. Then if I want to profit, it will come over time. But again, I'm not talking about the traffic generation. I only wanted to talk about the landing page itself. Sorry about that. Let me just undo that and click here. So I just put this whiteboard here to give you guys a little bit of an idea of what I have in my mind. So what I have in my mind is basically to share with you a few elements. And I put down those elements on sticky notes right here on this whiteboard. One thing that you can see right here is to keep it simple. Honestly, this is one of the most important things I would say possible. So you keep it simple. This is the key thing right here. And actually, before we go and talk about keeping it simple, this kind of page is that I built is purely for cold advertising. So purely for people that you don't know and that you're sending them here. Cold advertising, which means they're there, they're interested. They may be, for when I say cold advertising, it doesn't have to be just, for example, solo ads. It can be Google ads. It can be Bing ad. It can be Facebook ads. It can be YouTube ads. Advertising that you're not warming your market, that you're not having a relationship with them, that you don't have, for example, a YouTube channel where you're building content and that's how they are building a relationship with you, or you don't have a TikTok, or you don't have social media, or you don't have an email list already. Those are all possibilities for you to build a relationship with your audience. So if you don't have that and you're starting, then obviously any kind of paid advertising, this is more or less the kind of page that you need. Why? I use solo ads and Google paid PPC ads mainly for my traffic, and it goes straight to this page. And I need to keep it simple. So this is purely for cold traffic. So let me go ahead here and I'm going to write that here as I've written, and I'm just going to increase it. So this is purely, and I'm making it bold so you guys can see, purely for cold advertising. When it comes to cold advertising, what we want to do is we want to keep the page simple. The three elements. We want to keep it simple. We want to have a clear CTA, and I'll tell you guys in a second what a CTA is. And you want to have, and I'm doing it this way, and you want to have all the information in one go. Okay, so keep it simple in the sense that design wise, these are three things that help you convert your landing pages. Okay, keeping it simple is basically what I've done here. So if you want, keep it white, maybe just bold a few things and something like that, but do not complicate it. Your attention for the person who's landed on this page is the message and email. That's what you want, message and email. So do not crowd it with other things on this page. Focus on that first. Second, as you can see right here on this whiteboard, it says give all the information in one sentence. Why do I say that? As you can see, learn how my #1 side hustle started earning consistent daily commissions. That's it. What are they doing? They're going to learn how my #1 side hustle starts earning consistent daily commissions. And when they go to the thank you page, guys, let me just show this to you. When they go to the thank you page, they will basically get exactly that. Learn how to start earning commissions, the 100% system that works. And they have a training of 20 minutes. And then they have proof and results and everything here, and they can decide if they want to get started or not. It's really up to them, right? So there are buttons, they can go through it, they can click on it, and they can decide what they want. But what are they getting? They're asking to learn, and here I'm giving them what they're asking for. So I'm not complicating it, guys. I'm simplifying it, and I wrote it in one sentence. Why am I keeping it that simple? Because you want a clear message that you give it. So if you cannot articulate your message in one sentence, I would suggest don't do it. This is specifically, and I'm going to repeat myself again, this is specifically for cold advertising, guys. For warmer advertising, you can have more complicated landing page. You can have a longer landing page where there are different multiple layers and places that people can enter the email address. You can have a website for warmer traffic also. So there's so much you can do for warmer traffic. But for cold traffic, keep it simple. Just have the one-liner there and then an email address, because that's what you want them to do, right? So enter your best email address, and then that's it. So what are they going to do? They're going to learn how my #1 side hustle start generating commissions daily, and then they enter the email address. So technically, the call to action right here is what? Enter your email address and then click on the continue button. So they're entering the email address. It's clear for me. And the call to action is enter email address and click on the continue button. That's the call to action. So you're giving all the information, what they're going to learn. And the call to action is email address and click on continue. And that's what they're going to do. So if they just click on continue, for example, they need to enter the email address. It's very clear that this has to happen, right? So this kind of a landing page, guys, converts best for cold traffic. And as I said, if you can have multiple pages like this, multiple messages like this, change the wording up, change the landing page up test things out with a tool like Systeme.io, for example. Let me show this to you guys so that you can actually see it. But with a tool like Systeme.io, you can actually go to funnels right here. Okay, so if I go to funnels and I just click on the funnel just to show you guys, on my landing page itself, you can see that they have a section that's called A/B test right here. So you can choose another variant. You can create a second landing page and you can have that split 50-50. You can do it. So you can always test different landing pages until you are satisfied with the one that converts the best. Remember, with paid advertising, we're always testing enough to know which converts the best. And then from that, you're going to be using the traffic that converts the best. But I'll talk about that more in the traffic side. This is purely for the page. So this is, you can use this tool to do A/B tests, or basically split testing it's called, and have multiple pages to see which one works best for you. You do not need to copy somebody else's. You do not need to just stick with one thing, guys. Be creative. These are skill sets that are going to be part of your journey. So the first part that we focused on is purely cash flow. The second part of the step is knowing how to leverage that paid advertising. But the skill set here is, how do you create a system that converts? And the first step of that system that converts is a landing page. You need to know whether the landing page is converting. The second would be more the thank you page, which we'll get into when we talk about paid advertising. But I'm just talking about the landing page right here because that's what we need. And the conversion rate usually for anything like solo ads or Google paid ads and everything, I would say is good to have the most bang for your money. So if you can reach up to 50%, great. That means you're making the most out of the money that you're spending. So if you're spending $100, you know that you're making 50 leads. From those 50 leads, if you make 3 or 4 sales, maybe 5 sales, I don't know, 3 sales, 2 sales, whatever it is, then you know that you're making $40. And then that keeps coming, you keep spending that amount and so on and so forth. But at least you know that you're converting 40% or 30%. You're making the most value on your buck that you're spending for the advertising. Remember, I'm talking about only cold advertising here, not warm. Warm advertising, you can send them to this page as well, but the whole approach is different. The marketing is different. The kind of conversations you have with the person is different. Maybe you can send them directly to a sales page. You don't need to send them to a landing page. I would always send somebody to a landing page because collecting the email address is an asset. But the page can change. It can be more complicated. It can be longer. It doesn't have to be so concise. It can be a website, as I said before. So warmer traffic and colder traffic really depends on what you want. But you have to categorize these two things. This is what a lot of people do not teach you when you're learning affiliate marketing, because they say, okay, create a landing page and test it out. But you're testing out, and I'm taking a step back. I'm saying, who is your audience? It's cold traffic. It's cold traffic means I'm going to make this kind of a page. And you start to generate, and you make a simple page like that. You don't spend too much time with other things or the complications. This is what I did. This is one of the mistakes that I made right in the beginning. Think about it this way and tell me if you resonate with this video, if you like this kind of content that I'm sharing with you, because this is pure teaching for me, and I love doing this kind of a video. So in case you want more of this, I will be sharing next week. Next week I'll be talking about more about different kinds of training on Systeme.io on Wednesdays. And on Friday, I talk more about the strategy itself, the paid advertising itself. And on a Monday, I use my low ticket source and share with you guys about that. But it's all about affiliate marketing 3 times a week. If you like this kind of content, hit that subscribe button, the bell notification, comment below, let me know. And guys, I hope this brought value to you. Keep paving the way for your dreams to come true. I'm going to see you guys on the next video.